Welcome back, viewers. You're watching World DNA with Hem and I'm Shivan. Lots more to discuss on this side of the show. Let's start with the headlines.
And what we're going to be doing is a 25% tariff on all cars that are not made in the United States. If they're made in the United States, there's absolutely no tariff.
Donald Trump announces plans to impose sweeping 25% tariffs on foreign-made cars. Shares of Asian and U.S. automakers fall after U.S. President's announcement.
American officials indicate U.S. will not treat India like China, Mexico and Canada on tariffs. Reports say the message was conveyed at a meeting in New Delhi to negotiate a bilateral trade agreement.
Hegseth is doing a great job. He had nothing to do with this. Hegseth. How do you bring Hegseth into it? He had nothing to do. Look, it's all a witch hunt.
U.S. President Donald Trump backs his Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth, amid a scandal over top security officials' use of a civilian messaging app to discuss military plans.
French President Emmanuel Macron says a proposed European armed force in Ukraine could respond to any future Russian attack after the ceasefire, ahead of a Paris summit to discuss plans for such a force.
Brazil's former President Jair Bolsonaro to stand trial for allegedly orchestrating a military coup after the country's Supreme Court decided he should face criminal prosecution.
Hundreds of Hindus flocked to the beaches on Indonesia's Bali island to participate in the sacred purification ritual called Milasti.
Muslim worshippers across the world offer prayers on the Night of Destiny, one of the holiest nights during the fasting month of Ramzan.
US tariffs on Canadian steel and aluminium lead to hundreds of job losses, with at least 200 workers impacted. Economists warn that more layoffs are likely as uncertainty over US trade policy continues to weigh on Canada's economy.
Arsenal produced a thrilling comeback to overturn a 2-goal deficit and beat Real Madrid 3-2 on aggregate in the Women's Champions League. They will face record 8-time champions Olympique Lyonnais in the semi-finals.